Hello, and welcome to a word of hope for Friday of the 16th week of Ordinary Time. Today, the Gospel is from the 13th chapter of St. Matthew, and it's a very well-known story of the sowing of the seeds. Sowing seeds on the path, on the rocky ground, among thorns, and in rich soil. We've heard that before, right? As a matter of fact, we've had that reading a couple of times in the last couple of weeks. And as I was thinking about it, I thought, well, of course, when God sows seed in me, God sows seed in rich soil. But in fact, I started thinking in my trying to be honest with myself, that in fact, I represent all four of those grounds in which the seed is tried to be sown by God. It's all about our receptivity to the Word of God and what we do with it. I realize that the path where the seed falls on shallow ground and it's eaten up quickly by the birds, where it's shallow and superficial, I realize that sometimes the Word of God falls on me on my space cadet days, where I'm not too thoughtful about truthful things. Sometimes the seed within me falls on rocky ground, where I'm happy about it, it takes root, but it's not real deep, and when troubles come along, I wonder where God is. I call those my scaredy cat days. Sometimes God sows seed in me that might fall among thorns, in which I find myself overly anxious about superficial things or other things, or even riches or comfort in my life. I call those my greedy days. But then there are the days where when God sows seed in me, it falls on rich soil, where I actually get it, and I try to act on it and bear fruit. I call those my wisdom days. I realize that I am the soil that is all of the above, all four of those fields. I think we all are. But what I aim for are wisdom days. What I aim for is to be the rich soil, as I know you do as well. I think that's where we live, or at least that's where we try to live, in wisdom days. And for those, I ask God to bless us all.